Blessings and welcome back. It is Priestess Melissa and you're joining me here on the fairy realm today. Welcome back, my magical friends. We are here to do our Fae Friday reading for today. So good to see you once again. I hope you've had a wonderful week this week. Obviously, in any week we can go through so many different challenges, and this week we did have the lunar eclipse in Taurus. I hope that you were able to cut out gracefully, those things in your life that maybe needed to be cut out. Perhaps they were addictions, perhaps they were people, places, jobs, ways of thinking and being that will serve you much better moving forward. We're going to see what the Fae have for us today. Guys, thank you so much always for joining me here, and Great Spirit, thank you to the way showers, ancestors, guides. Thank you for showing us the answers and giving us the wisdom that is needed so that we may transcend any seeming challenges in our lives and see them for the good that they are. Blessings, and for setting this circle of protection, taking nice deep breaths slowly in and releasing out all negative dense energy, bringing in the golden white light energy to fill every cell of our body for the highest good, of course. So it is, so it is, so it is. Thank you once again for joining me here. And don't forget, if you want a divine counterpart reading, mine and I do that over on Firefly Metaphysical, guys. So we did ours the other day. There have been a lot of challenges, I'm going to say, lately, and probably that's because we're all going through our own individual things as well as collective things together, right? So there are a lot of challenges that we're navigating. But yes, if you want to check out Divine Counterpart Reading, where you get the masculine and the feminine doing the reading, so you get both perspectives coming into play for the overall reading. It's pretty cool, guys. So anyway, I do a different themed message here every day. I am a priestess, the actual trained priestess, guys. So I have learned the oracular psychic way of tapping into the cards. So I do get messages, as well as, overall read the tarot cards. I get images and messages that Spirit will send through, and I will let you know what those are. All right. And so check us out also if you need any other metaphysical needs, guys, not just tarot readings, candle magic and pranic healing, everything you can imagine. So check us out at fireflymetaphysical.com, also on Facebook and Instagram. Here we go. Let's see what the messages are coming through today for the Fae Friday. What does the collective need to know, Great One? Ooh, secret door. What's this doorway? What is this teaching us, or where are we going if we go through this doorway? Dealing with some dark side of the moon energies. Let's see what this is all about. Wow. All right, we got 4 cards out today. We're going to get a message around all of these and see what this has to say for us. Very interesting. Wow. Okay, so secret doorway, first of all, is a number 5. This is talking about change. This is a change we need to make to be able to walk through this doorway, to be able to move into that life that we really want. It says working on intuition, second sight opening, dimensional doorways. So you've probably been getting some intuition about a situation, what you need to do, what change you need to make. And Spirit is saying with this next card with 6 and dark moon balance, right? What's interesting, there's Aries energy here. We're coming into the summer of this, year, this lifetime, if you will. And what is keeping us from moving into that is saying balance today, moving through the dark night energy of the soul, to be able to move through this secret doorway that we want to move through, that way that Spirit opens up for us, right? That where the way is not made, perhaps, or where we have not seen the way before, but we could be holding ourselves back from that. Maturation, growing up, introspection, know thyself. So definitely knowing thyself is like knowing where, you are, how to work with the energies. When we understand ourselves, when we understand how energy works, how we work with the electromagnetic field and drawing in or pushing things away from us, right? all through our how we use our energy, our mental and emotional energy, as well as the actions, the words. You know, all of those things are so key today. But the secret path coming out today, this is a master card of 44. It also comes to an 8, which means as above, so below. So you have that opportunity to bring that power down today. An irresistible pull down a distinct path, ley lines, mystical traditions. Yes, down a distinct path. You know which way that you need to go. This is the master builder number here. This is what we need to focus on, is what is that path, right? And maybe Spirit has showed us, or maybe we've been wishing in the wishing well. Now, what I like about this is that we can ask the fairy, of course, for our wishes to be manifest, but we really want to put thought into what we're asking, because it talks about her being overloaded with so many wishes from everyone that wants something. And that number 7 card is saying there, be aware of what it is that you're asking for. And is it something that's truly going to be for your highest good? Evaluate that today before you go forward and ask this fairy for that wish. Manifestation, expectations, and offerings. What can you also offer, perhaps? Again, what is it that you can change and bring balance within your life to yourself and become the master? Maybe even become the one that creates your own dreams, because that's what it comes down to. When you're able to be in control of your mind, of your emotions, and control that energy, again, you literally control the electromagnetic field around you. And that is the the push and pull, the electricity and the magnetism. Your emotions have that draw on that field, and how that all manifests. It's very interesting. If you look at the book, The Field, it is more of an intellectual type of work, but it does explain and give so much of that scientific, reasoning aspect as to how things really work in the 3D aspect of manifestation, if you will. So I would encourage, at least Lynn Taggart, I believe is her name, but it's called The Field, guys. Check it out. All right, moving forward now from Aries to Pisces. What does Aries have to say for us today? Aries is in that dark moon energy of the card of the dark moon. What does Aries have to say, though? Yeah, because that Aries energy, again, is fire. That is our soul force energy. Yeah, maybe Aries, you haven't been definitely seeing much growth from where you have been putting in the work. And Spirit is saying today with the 7 card again there, where are you putting in that work? What are you wishing for? And is it something that's truly going to be good for you and bring you even more abundance in your life? Or do you maybe need to focus on a different wish, a different path, different way of going, right? Maybe that's not the right one. There's always so many choices. Taurus, what do we have for you today? Taurus energy with this reading. Wow. Be aware, either yourself or other people around you. Don't deceive yourself about what it is that's truly going to help you to move forward. Again, another number 7 card coming out. Getting all the 7s out of the way, it seems like, right away. But this is the second 7 card that's come out. Don't think that you can run away from the truth or hide from the truth, is what Spirit just gave me with this card. All right, so with that, definitely make sure that you're being aware of those choices. Yeah, once again, there's the other 7, another 7 card. This is the 3rd one we've seen so far in the deck, and you've seen me shuffle already. So yeah, be aware of not making the right choices. Deceiving your own heart is what I heard. All right, moving forward now today to Gemini. Gemini today has 3 of Cups. Is this a celebration, or is this a third party? All right, whatever it is, don't allow any darkness to cloud your heart. Know that you are in control of your happiness at all times, and you can always take that secret doorway away from all of the troubles that have caused you not to be able to celebrate, so that you can move even more so into that place that you definitely feel confident and abundant. That is what we want to move into at all times. So when you're not feeling that way, check yourself and get back into the right place, because again, keeping control of your energy through your mind and your emotions is greatly going to serve you in being able to manifest what you really want, and avoid manifesting all those people, places, and things you don't want. All right, great job. Moving forward now to Cancer. Cancer today is Three of Pentacles. Where do we need to put in work with ourselves and maybe other people? This is about collaboration, right? And maybe, you know, to be able to do that, it's like we're talking over here is what I feel like about what is it that we need to do? What's going to set us apart and help this person to see us and want to work with us, and that kind of thing is what I was getting. And that is by holding your own value, dealing with your own things. What is it that you see your value as? Bring this up and really, you know, amplify it. When you're there to, you know, present yourself and really, because I get this is almost like a meeting that you're having with someone or something like that. But you really have to talk yourself up. You really have to make sure that others see your value as well, so that you don't continue to be in the background as opposed to in the spotlight, is really what I got from that. Yeah, definitely with the Ace of Wands on the bottom, you're ready to stand out, move forward, shine. Shine, that's right. And you know, Cancer, that is really good to see for you today. But definitely be aware of any kind of deceptive things that may be going on in the dark, like people making plans behind your back. Definitely be aware of the people that you may be connected with. You may need to get out, you know, like sneak out, get away kind of thing. Weird that I felt that way. But in any case, all right, moving forward to Leo energy today. Leo, woo, another 3 card. Interesting that we're getting 7s and 3s. What does that say to you guys? Making choices around maybe there's been a lot of third-party situations going on or something. I'm just seeing like a pattern here. Interesting. But we want to get to that 4-4, that master number, that stability, you know, where we know that we can know thyself and make those right choices, right? What ships are we waiting for to come in? It's probably the ship of ourselves, guys. When we get everything right within ourselves, guess what? The manifestations show up. And we've been told that time and time again. So when we're not seeing those ships come in, when we're not understanding which is the right path to go down, right? And being resolute, then we constantly are standing here and looking instead of being able to actually know ourselves enough to have the power to draw in what it is that we want, those ships, right? And bring them in like magic. All right, so tapping into your power today, Leo, is what this is talking about. Know which way you want to go, be resolute, and put your energy towards that. Mind, heart, body, spirit, all right? So moving forward now to, whoops, sorry, that was for Virgo. I just had to remember which one I was doing. Don't shortchange yourself, my friend. Don't give so much to other people and be imbalanced that you are not receiving the abundance that you deserve, right? This does feel like that maybe if things are coming in for you and you are somewhat balanced in your finances, that there's still a lot of people that have their hand out, if you will, or are looking for something from you. So you're going to have to manage that, you know, within yourself if that's you today. And the other thing is, don't allow others to shortchange you, all right? Don't shortchange yourself. In any case, know what your value is and don't accept anything less, right? That is your value. 10 of Pentacles, absolutely. Love that, Virgo. Lots of Pentacles coming out for you today. What's up for Libra? What's going on for Libra in this spread today? So, coming out for us, of course, High Priestess. That is exactly what I am. I am using my intuition, and I hope you are too, to be able to make the right decision, seeking behind the veil, meaning that you're tapping into spirit, you're going into meditation, you're getting balance within the masculine and feminine energies of yourself. And all of those fruits, the pomegranate of the wisdom and the abundance is ready to come forth today with the right decision in place. Which one is that? Definitely putting an end to any kind of thinking, things, you know, actions, addictions, people that put us in this energy where we know that we're not going to be able to rise to our highest perspective, right? All right, moving forward to Scorpio today. Scorpio, what do we have for you? All right, time to stop crying over spilled milk is what this is saying. Remember, you always have those 2 cups, your own energies of the masculine and the feminine energy. It is you that controls your happiness. Once we know that, then we can truly move forward and not be stuck in this deceptive moon energy, right? This dark moon energy. More than anything with you, I'm really feeling is I don't want to be mean and saying grow up, but it is about dealing with your emotions, all right? We all go through heartbreak. We all go through disappointments, and we have to know how to navigate those and know that there is better out there for us. Take that secret path, that secret doorway, and wish upon that star that's truly going to bring us everything that we want, right? All right, love that for you, Scorpio. What's going on with Sagittarius today? Sagittarius? We have the Towers, some kind of realization coming in hard and fast for you. It may be, it could be an ending of some sort, a really hard and, tough realization is what I was getting. Even if it's not a physical ending in your life, it just feels like something that, has hit you hard, that you really understand now. And this is an opportunity for you to really understand, Ace of Wands coming out again, that you truly do hold the power and you are Sagittarius to be able to use that lightning, use that energy that is tried to destroy you perhaps. Maybe it didn't totally destroy you, but it's tried to destroy you. I could see you just taking that energy in and then using it, sending it back out in ways that are truly going to benefit you. That's awesome. All right, moving forward now today to Capricorn. What's up with Capricorn for this message? And we have Wheel of Fortune. Which way is the wheel spinning for us? With the tens, it could be an ending, but it's also a beginning. So something is ending, something is beginning. It looks very fortunate indeed for you, my friend. So what we need to end within ourselves to bring this fortunate, event about it within us and for our lives, that is the secret. What is it that you need to allow yourself to release today, to allow this wheel to spin in your favor, to allow the endings to end and the beginnings to begin in the most beautiful ways possible, so that we don't, we want to make sure that we're not using our energy in the wrong way, is what I feel with that Wheel of Energy card or Wheel of Fortune card, and then with the Nine of Cups in reverse, because this is a genie here. It's like, be careful what you wish for, and even though you may be saying and consciously, thinking one thing, when your self-talk comes into play, when you're not paying attention in those thoughts and you think, oh, that doesn't really work against me, but it does. We really do have to monitor how we're thinking and feeling in all moments, right? All right, sounds good. So moving forward for Aquarius today, what's going on for Aquarius? And we have Judgment. All right, is this a judgment call on yourself or on a situation? That's a double 10 there, so definitely making a decision. You got to put a rest to this. You definitely got to put the death to this, if you will, and rise above this situation. Put in the hard work to move forward from whatever this is that's brought your energy down. You are not dead. Gabrielle is saying, rise and allow yourself to truly be healed and to move forward in the most abundant ways. But that does mean putting in the work. When we've gotten to those lowest points in our lives and allowed ourselves to descend, we then have to do the work to ascend. But it is possible, just like we descended, all right? You are in control. And when you realize that, then, and especially as you allow yourself to really rise and ascend, when you get high enough and you see how far you can ascend, then you realize you truly are in control. All right, and what's coming out for Pisces today? Pisces, oh, definitely don't be in the lack mentality energy. This will bring nothing but more heartache and possible, even, this talks about physical things happening to us and ended up in the hospital and things like that. We definitely don't want to have this lack mentality or this thinking that things cannot be abundant and good in our lives, because they absolutely can be, just like it can be for anyone. But fives always speak about change. So what change do we need to make so we can really open that door? Open sesame, open says me, right? We're ready to open that door to all of our wishes and dreams coming true. But we definitely have to make sure that we move through that dark night of the soul and be balanced in every way within ourselves to make the best decisions possible, right? Blessings to you, and Faye Friday, magical blessings as well. Priestess Melissa here. It is so good to see you. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, so you can see my readings every day. Different theme, and we look at all the different signs to see what's going on for you. Blessings for your weekend ahead, And don't forget to check us out at Firefly Metaphysical here on YouTube and .com, Facebook, and Instagram. I will see you soon, guys. Bye-bye for now.